Hey guys, Hook to Clash here, and today we're going to be doing another episode of the Back to the Beginning series that we've been doing. Obviously, this is a series where I start with a completely new account and we kind of just work our way up through the game and have a bit of fun whilst we're doing it. So as we can see, we're at Town Hall 3 now. We're sort of upgrading our way through, but we're still pretty early. Now, as I hinted in the last episode, today's going to be all about defense, and in particular using the clan castle that we recently got at the end of the last episode to just pick on poor people who are probably very new to the game and aren't equipped at all to deal with whatever CC we've got. Now, we've tried out a few clan castle variants. Sorry, that's my attack log. We've tried out a few clan castle variants, and basically by the end of this episode you should have an idea of which one I rate as best. So the first attack here is going to be against, I believe, the Valkyrie CC. And now I've paused this straight away because this attack starts very quickly and I want you to try and watch what's about to happen. And this is why the Valk CC is strong. Look at this. He puts all his giants down together and then BAM! Like, that is absolutely crazy. Now, he has 40 archers. Who do you think wins, the Valk or 40 archers? It's going to be pretty close. Oh, the Valk's losing lots of health though. Is there a chance the Valk dies? And there you go. The Valk does die. Now, I will say, in a lot of the other replays I've had, the opponents haven't been bringing 40 archers. They've been bringing a mixture of like wall breakers, barbs, and gobs. And obviously the archers do a great job versus the Valk because they don't clump up. So that's one of the weaknesses of the Valk is against the archers. But did you see how quickly it got rid of the giants? I don't even think a baby drag does that. That's one of my favorite replays of all of them. That poor guy did not expect the Valk to just tear his army to shreds. Now, the next replay we're showing, sorry, I've got to look at the ones that I'm going to be showing for today. He's even, look at this. This man, he's popped a power potion. He's got the power potion. He's wanting to get some serious loot. He's used his power potion on 20 camp space total. So let's see if he gets the reward for his investment here. And because the Valk died in the last one, I have changed up the CC here. So as you can see, this is a baby drag CC. So does a baby drag one-shot the giants? No. Did you notice that? The baby drag wasn't one-shotting the giants there. It looked like it was two-shotting them. But obviously one of the advantages the baby drag has is its air. And look at these barbs disappear. Now, yet again, archers do a pretty good job at kind of halting the baby drag. But the one thing, I don't actually think the baby drag has more health than the Valk does, so I'm not sure whether the Valk or Baby Drag is better against the Archer CC, but the Baby Drag definitely does better against balloons in particular, because obviously a Valk isn't going to do anything to stop balloons, and you do see lots of balloons at this level. But yeah, that was a bit of fun. The Baby Drag obviously putting in work there. Now the next replay, let me find it, is here. As you can see, if you saw on the percent, he gets 5%, this poor man. By the way, I'm not running like a strong base here. This is not meant to be like a run this base. This is just the base I had at Town Hall 2. And I've tried to reuse it at Town Hall 3. But I will, you can see my home base is different to this one at the moment. I am going to, in the next little bit, try out new base designs. And I think that the base design that I've got as my home village, you will see in some of the later replays in this battle, in this video. And look at it, he gives up there. He got absolutely nothing there, and he's popped a It must be, I wonder if when you go to Town Hall 4, you get like the power potion. You know how when you upgrade Town Hall, you get like the boosts. I wonder if you get that at Town Hall 4, because otherwise there is no way these people are going to be using power potions to farm like that. Let's move on to the next one here. I've got so many replays for you all. You're all going to love this. So as you can see, heaps of balloons here. And this is where the Valks would struggle. But the Baby Drag doesn't. The Baby Drag pits them all off. Because as you can see, on my base at Town Hall 3, you only have one air targeting thing. And that is the Arch Tower. That's why many people coming in with the balloons. But they ain't doing anything to my Baby Drag CC. They're struggling majorly here. The Baby Drag wins out quite comfortably, actually. Look at that. It's It's lost next to no HP, and poor Muhammad there getting wrecked yet again. I'm starting to feel like because I've watched this the second time, it's getting less and less funny, and I just feel bad at this stage. We will actually show the attack where I got tripled. Look what it took to get rid of my baby drake. This is what it took. So he starts with the balloons, but he doesn't panic here. Tony Stark, you know, it's Tony Stark. He's always got a plan. He's willing to improvise on the fly, and as you can see, he's going to pull the baby drake to the top of the base here with his level 2 wizards, and then he's just going to span them in a circle, and obviously this is the best way to take out the baby drake. And look how many wizards are still up. He didn't lose that many, and it's pretty predictable from here because there's no air targeting defenses left, and he's got 1,000,000 balloons up. So nicely done to Tony Stark. You wrecked my base, man. I should definitely get a refund on this base. I think it just absolutely wasn't worth it, obviously. Okay, so I've got a few more replays of the Valk defensive CC in action. Obviously, we had one of it earlier, but we've been mainly focusing on the baby drake. So which one's better, the Valk or the baby drake? These are the two best candidates in my opinion. So let's go through it here. Now, as you can see with this one, the Valk, very good against the Giants. Oh my god, look at it yet again. It's just going to be an absolute mauling. Bam. Oh, it can't hit a moving target apparently. But the Valk can't take out the balloons. So what's going to take out the balloons here? Well, as you can see, we've got the minion here. And look at how quickly the minion takes out the balloons as well. The hell? The level 1 balloons are so weak. The minion 3 shots and the minion doesn't do that much damage. And this guy never stood a chance. Like most of the people in this video, let's be honest. It's not the nicest video I've ever made. We'll go into this one as well. And yet again, look at the troops in this. 2 giants, 30 barbs, 30 gobs. And if you don't have mass archers to deal with the Valk, you're pretty screwed. Especially because nothing can shoot this minion. And there's nothing that's going to shoot this Valk from range. So look at the Valk and the minion just go around here, causing absolute chaos. Bam. Barbs come over. Bam. Oh my, this is just... I just feel bad. I don't know about you guys. I was genuinely enjoying it at the start, having a laugh, but towards the end, I just kind of feel bad. Like, these poor people, they didn't deserve this. Like, this guy, he didn't deserve this. Look at it. The Valk's lost, like, half an HP. He tried so hard. He still got a little bit of loot, but I hung on to most of it there, so unlucky for that guy. We'll go into this one as well. I'm sorry, I can't keep it, like, oh, I just feel bad. And look at this yet again. So you might have seen the score of this, and it actually gets very close to tripling. Because look at it, he's got 5 level 2 balloons. So yet again, the more balloons you bring, the weaker the Valk is. Because obviously the Valk can't do anything against the air troops. And on top of that, he's going to have some near max balloons in his CC. I think they're going to be like 10 or 11 balloons from memory. Anyways, you can see he's just spreading stuff around. He tries with the normal level balloons and doesn't realize that the minion's going to absolutely smoke them. So any second now, he's going to bring in his god balloons. Yet again, the Valk's just chilling. Look at it. Maybe they're believe they're Town Hall 9 or 10 balloons actually. So they're not like max. I think if they were Town Hall 13 balloons, there's nothing that even my max minion can do here. So the minion's destroying, oh my god, these balloons like half shot. It's not even like one shot these balloons, it's just like half shots it. Now, because the balloons can't shoot the minions, it's the minions having a field day. But if this was a baby drag CC, the baby drag would have torn through these ages ago. So it's kind of an interesting mix-up between the two. I think the baby drag is better versus a wider variety of armies. But the Valk's, well, the Valk's more fun in my opinion. But it's also better versus the ground ones. They both do equally bad versus like 30 archers. So if you're bringing 30 archers, you should be okay. Look at it. This minion finally gets through all of it. It does take a bit longer here. Thankfully, my Valk's hidden behind the Town Hall here, so the Valkyrie is not going to go down. Saying that, like, King here won't feel too bad. He did get most of the loot. Didn't get the triple, but did get most of the loot. But definitely would have been... Look at that. Level 7 balloons. That's actually Town Hall 11 balloons, I believe. Level 7 balloons. The fact that a Town Hall 3 is defending level 7 balloons shows that the Valk minion CC is definitely viable. But is it better than the Baby Drag one? I don't know. And this is my favorite one of all. Watch this. Look what happens here. He puts an archer down, sees the Baby Drag, and he's like, yeah, I'm out. I'm out. He wanted no part of dealing with the Baby Drag. Poor Max has clearly run into a lot of Baby Drag CCs and not had a lot of success. So he puts down the one archer and leaves. This man is cutting his losses. So respect to Max.4. If he requests to join your clan, I highly recommend that you accept him. He's clearly got a brain on him. He knows when the battle's lost and when, that he should reinvest his resources elsewhere. Anyways, I had heaps of fun recording all of these defenses here. Yet again, I've said it a few times, felt really bad for the attackers, for most of them at least. There's just not a lot you can do at Town Hall 3 when the troops coming out of the clan castle are this deadly. Now, let me know down in the comments below, which CC do you think is stronger at Town Hall 3? The Baby Drag or the Valk minion CC? Both of them definitely worthy candidates. If I had to place mine, it's probably the Baby Drag, but it's definitely not by much. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you at least got some sort of laugh out of this. Yeah, look, I still feel so bad for everyone. Anyways, I'm going to be off. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you soon.